Hello there once again, audience. I made the discovery that the new camera I bought really is not all that fantastic. I made a recording the other day about my Mauser, or Mauser, however you want to pronounce it, the 8mm Mauser that I just got. And it literally looked like a recording from the same time era as that Mauser's existence. That camera looks like it's recording, footage from the Vietnam era. I'm probably not going to use that for my gun videos. However, I'm sure I can find something really fun to do with that thing. I'm sure I can continue to play with the video settings and clean it up some and make it look a little bit better. But, looking at it, I guess the GoPro I have right now really isn't that terrible. It's a wide angle view. You guys can see plenty. Y'all can see my face just fine. Quality is good. Audio's good. It's not that bad. With that, the new camera I just bought, the retro camera, that's what I'm going to be calling it because it looks like something from, 1960. With that, I made a video about, different types of ammunition. So I'm going to remake that video today. One thing we are absolutely not short of around here is pieces of wood. So I have a piece of wood out there and I'm going to fire at it using this. This is an M44 Mosin Nagant. This right here is the Carbine version of the Mosin Nagant. Fires the same 7.62x54 round. This one's got a built-in bayonet though, which I find really cool. It's great for stabbing, and it's a built-in screwdriver. It's actually used to disassemble this gun. Your bayonet can be used as a tool to disassemble your gun if you're a Russian soldier in World War II. The types of ammo I have out here, I have 3 different types of full metal jackets and 3 different types of soft points. I imagine they're all gonna look relatively the same. So these are the 3 different types of full metal jacket rounds in order of quality, least quality to best quality. This right here is the bottom of the barrel green lacquered copper coated full metal jacket round. I imagine that one right there is probably the poorest of all the ammo I have here. This right here is a bulk ammo, Yugoslavian I think. I have no idea what else besides that. I know it's 147 grain. This one is also 147 grain. This one, however, is lacquered sealed, so that's why I put this one at a slightly better quality than our green one here. This one is actually really good. This right here is solid brass. Now, I know it's not 100% solid brass, but it's completely brass coated. The full metal jacket round is brass coated. The shell is brass. That should be fun. That's definitely the best quality bullet I have here. So now onto the soft points. Green lacquered, soft point, copper coated. Basically the same thing as our green lacquered here. This right here is also a green lacquered soft point, but it's also been sealed. It's got a sealant right on the bullet. This one right here is a copper coated soft point brass case. I imagine the soft points are going to do a lot more damage to that wood than the full metal jackets will. I bet the full metal jackets are just going to go right through that thing. But because I don't like to guess and I like to experiment, we're going to find out. So I'm going to be firing the least quality bullet first, working up to the best quality. So we're going to load our brass case in first. These are the full metal jacket rounds. Yugoslavian next. Next are green lacquered. So the green lacquer is going to fire first. Let's see what happens to that poor defenseless piece of wood out there. Well, we blew up something behind it. Yugoslavian round. And this right here is our brass case. Is my camera moving with the shockwave? I doubt it. That brass case has some recoil. This M44 has some recoil, especially in comparison to just a regular old Mosin Nagant. Alright, let's go see what that did. I hit it with all 3 rounds. I didn't miss anything. Oh, I tried going top to bottom. This right here should be the green lacquer, Yugoslavian, and brass case. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. I'm really not all that surprised. Giant spider. Right here's our brass case, Yugoslavian, green lacquer. Like I said, it's just going to pass right through this thing. I'm not surprised at all with the results. So I'm going to turn this piece of wood so we have a fresh side. And now we're going to hit it with our full metal, or not the full metal jacket rounds, with our soft point rounds. And we're going to see just what sort of damage that stuff does. I imagine it's going to completely decimate that piece of wood. These are some serious, serious bullets. Especially, you know, soft point ammo. Soft point ammo, for those who don't know, spreads a lot like hollow points would. Alright, we're going to do this in order from, you know, firing order, least quality to best quality. So brass case, loading that first so it fires last. Then our lacquer sealed, which I imagine is very similar, probably exactly the same as this one right here, except sealed. Alright. Well, there goes that hunk of wood. I kind of want to go see that before. I just had a butterfly land on me. Go see that before we take apart anything else. Damn. Damn. Yeah, that soft point ripped right through this thing. Like I said, I was not expecting anything less. We're gonna flip that over, see if we can hit the top this time. If it'll stay. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Soft points, like I said, are some serious, serious bullets. I would definitely rather get hit by a full metal jacket round than by a soft point. Alright, I did not cycle that round. So this gun was not just sitting around hot. I mean, I guess it is kind of hot. It's sitting in the sun. I blew something else off that piece of wood. Well, now the brass case. Alright, let's go see the results. Every time I hit that piece of wood with something, anything really, any of those soft points, it just kept blowing off. Bigger and bigger hunks. Look, the wood's damn near split in half. Oh God. This right here is from our brass case. That's from the first soft point. I have no idea where the second soft point is from. No clue. But look at all the damage done to this piece of wood. Tons of damage. I could probably just pull this thing right in half. Can I use my fingers to do that? No, not quite. I'm not Hercules. I know it. Right here is the piece of our headlight that broke off from that last point. Anyway, this was fun. I'm gonna go grab my 30-06 and my 8mm Mauser and compare the 2 different types of ammo. If you guys want to see that, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and share. Do whatever it takes to have a fantastic day. Every day of our lives should be fantastic. I know my days are pretty damn fantastic, especially whenever somebody subscribes or shares or likes or leaves a comment, even if it's just belittling me. I know I'm awful. I am all sorts of awful. Have a good day.